Are you looking for something more? Well, subscribe to this channel because you found it. You are human. You feel human, right? Well, science has proven that to be an illusion. When you break us down and look very closely, we are made up of photons and molecules filled with so much energy. And together, with love, I want to heal the universe. Hi, so I decided to come on today. I wasn't actually going to, because I had a minor setback. I just wasn't quite, not quite feeling the same today. I did take a chance, did things out of my comfort zone a little bit, went on a date, and it didn't turn out. And that's like the least of my problems, really, really is. But for some reason, it just like, I don't know. I couldn't believe I took a chance after, 4 or 5 years. And this is just a mess. And why would I do this to myself and put myself in a more vulnerable position with someone, I thought was very safe because I've known them for like ever for 20 years and just felt disappointed in them and in myself. And then just one thought leads to another thought when you are at that point of like, um, you know, your tipping point, which is what I talked about before. Kind of, I was just at ground zero, and I just decided to let go. I'm choosing to let go, and I think you should too if you're in any circumstance that you haven't been happy with, and you're just fighting so hard. Um, think about how long you've been fighting and what you've been doing to yourself and your body and your mind and your soul. And if it's like a few months, it's understandable. But when it goes on years and years, it changes who you are, it changes your personality, the way you look at the world, and the way people look at you. And I just refuse to put myself in that situation any longer, no matter what the cost. And I've been getting to really amazing places. But I thought I decided I wanted to share my weakness with anyone that was sticking with me and staying with the site and let them know, like, even though I'm having these amazing moments, I'm going through times of struggle and weakness still. And I have to take a few steps back and remember where I started and why I'm letting go. Um, accepting my feelings, um, just knowing they're there, and naming them is always very good, and just releasing them because I am choosing to no longer fight my battles. I just cannot. It's it's like, at what price are you paying for this? You know, they say to share your feelings, but at this point, I really don't need to. It's everyone knows, and I'm at that point of awareness where I can look like, kind of, I feel like I can look like through another person's perspective to see um, the way things are. Um, but mostly what is helping me, and it might help you, is you've probably heard it before, it's just concentrate on the things you can control. Um, like, for example, I can clean my room. I really do need to clean my room to make room for more things to make a nice new room for my daughter. But I don't know where to put all this stuff. And it's just so much stuff. And I want to downsize. And I can control that. And I control, like, when you think of what you can control, if this may help you because it does help me, it helps me more think of controlling like what I can control inside me, not like the outside circumstance. Like it's still an outside circumstance I'm fixing. I'm cleaning it, but it's me that needs to work on myself and cleanse myself and work on the things I can control, like within myself, and inwardly, not outwardly, like if that makes sense. Although I don't want to get into that whole survival mode thing because I am a little bit stressed out. I have a lot of paperwork I have to do regarding where I live, so that's fairly stressful when there's a due date. Um, the problem I'm having, which is pretty wild, is I feel like like right now, and maybe you can tell me if you're feeling this way too, or if you've ever feeling this, or if you've gotten to this point or not. While I'm meditating there, I feel like I can do it. I'm feeling stronger. I'm doing all the things Joe Dispenza and everyone else has told me to do, and I'm feeling like, and this I'm talking not talking about when I'm already doing okay. I'm talking about right now when I'm struggling. Um, I'm sitting down and I'm thinking about all the things, all the future, the possibilities. I can begin to feel it again. I'm begin to get connected again. And do you ever feel like you're connected again? And then right when you open your eyes, you're back into this world, into this reality, and then all your senses kick in, and it gets you alerted back into that survival mode that you just got away from. If you can take away one thing from this, remember when you're struggling that even though it's hard to believe because we can't see it, we are all emoting energy all the time, giving signals to other things around us. Um, it's proven, it's science, and it can be measured. So if you're having trouble having these feelings to emit this energy, start with something small like the love of your child, the love of your dog, of your cat, and let it grow from there. Let it stem from there, plant a seed from there, and move on from there. Sometimes moving on is letting go and letting go of the past, letting go of things that are currently happening to you, just removing it. Like Khalil Jameson said, relationships of all kinds are like sand held in your hand. Held loosely with an open hand, the sand remains where it is. The minute you close your hand and squeeze tightly to hold on to it, the sand trickles through your fingers. You may hold on to it, but most will be spilled. A relationship is like that, held loosely with respect and freedom for the other person. It is likely to remain intact, but hold too tightly, too possessively, and the relationship slips away and is lost. So please, come on this journey with me. Um, I probably need you as much as you need me. Um, we can do this. We can change our future. Just subscribe, click. We can do it together. I'm tired of living in a community of despair and sadness. And I want to create a community of hope and love. If you're not that person, then don't click. I'll be okay too. And I hope you are. God bless. Thanks for watching.